sprung and summer is on the way, so for many people that means it's time to go camping. A new report is out showing that camping is more popular than ever, and it's attracting a more diverse and younger following. Here to talk about the growing popularity of camping is Toby O'Rourke, President and CEO of KOA Kampgrounds of America. All right, Toby, so the weather is starting to warm up in some parts of the country, and people are starting to plan the spring and summer travel. How popular is camping for vacations in America?
Oh, it's getting more and more popular every year. Ever since we started measuring this report 5 years ago, we've actually seen 7 million new households come into camping. And all in, almost 79 million households consider themselves campers in America. People are camping every year, and they're camping more frequently.
Okay, so talk more about this new report.
Yeah, the North American Camping Report is our research we do every year, and it just released today. We survey people from teenagers all the way up and ask them how they camp, why they camp, where they camp, who they're camping with. Allows us to look at trends, and we're definitely seeing more and more families coming out and camping. We're seeing more millennials, we're seeing more diversity, and just the growth overall of the whole activity.
So with the popularity of camping growing, who's doing all this camping?
Yeah, like I said, families are really gravitating towards camping. Over half of all households that are out there camping are camping with children. People are definitely recognizing the health benefits of getting kids outside. And you know, parents also, they just want stress reduction, and camping's a great way to step back and relax a little bit. All of this is being fueled by millennials, who now make up the largest segments of the camping population, really healthy numbers in Gen X as well. And we're seeing a lot more diversity, which is really, really exciting. Actually a 17-point increase in multicultural families camping since we started measuring this 5 years ago. So overall, the whole face of camping is changing, and there's a lot of positive, outlook for our future.
And let's talk about what it's like to go out to a KOA.
Well, today I'm talking to you from the New Bern, North Carolina KOA, which is a perfect example of what you can find at a KOA. We've got beautiful RV sites, we've got tent sites, we've got things called deluxe cabins, which have bathrooms and kitchens, TVs, and all those comforts that you might find at a hotel room, yet with the outdoor experience. At KOAs, you're also going to find a lot of activities. We've got swimming pools, jumping pads, playgrounds, climbing walls. And we also like to pay attention to furry friends that camp with us. More and more people are camping with their pets, and at KOA you're going to find dog parks, and some of our campgrounds have pet sites. So you can just enjoy that experience right there with your dog.
With glamping and van life so popular, how is KOA catering to that audience?
Yeah, when we first started doing this report 5 years ago, glamping wasn't really popping up in popularity, but it more than doubled last year, people interested in going glamping. And KOA is definitely delivering upon that. It's all about glamour and camping, and so people just want to be more comfortable when they're outside. Our deluxe cabins, like I mentioned, have bathrooms and kitchens. That's definitely right in that glamping segment. And a lot of our parks are putting in like canvas tents and teepees and yurts and tree houses. Glamping's all about unique experiences, and you definitely can find that at a KOA.
Now, you've conceptualized what camping will look like in the future. Talk about that.
Yeah, we've been trying to do a little bit of work on what camping looks like in 10, 15 years. We have a website, actually, campthefuture.com, where you can go experience that. But we started to look at how technology is going to advance, how consumer interests and trends, and how that's going to trend. We're also trying to look at how we take into account environmental considerations like solar. I think technology will continue to integrate in ways that provide more convenience and utility to the camper. For example, maybe you've got kiosks at your campsite that connect you to a camp host and allow you to order materials. Maybe those materials, like firewood, could be delivered to you with a delivery bot, for example. Not for technology to be intrusive to the experience, but to provide extra convenience.
Okay, where do we go for more information from you?
Well, for more information on the report, Camping in the Future, or KOA in general, please go to KOA.com. We have almost 500 locations across the U.S. and Canada. We actually have 25 right there in Texas, so you can book your reservation or find one near you. Or we have a mobile app. You can download it.
Very good. We'll check it out. Fun stuff today. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy camping.
Coming up next, we've got a quick look at your news.